These are dinosaurs, and these are them in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and escape the brand new Jurassic World Rebirth dinosaurs, from the Distortus Rex to the Mosasaurus, and of course, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, someone's gonna get munched on. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Jurassic World Rebirth is bringing back some of the most insane dinosaur designs we've ever seen. But here's the problem. LEGO hasn't made these exact dinos as molds, which are basically these pieces that aren't brick built, but custom made with a cool dinosaur print slapped on them. So I had to go digging deep in the forest until I found these. What is this doing here? I think these should contain all the fake dinosaurs that we're gonna unbox today. Anyways, let's get these back to my studio. Now I'm excited to see which of these are clawsome and which of these should have stayed extinct. Anyways, let's get unboxing. Now, Jurassic World Rebirth really started with the Black Widow on a boat, trying to find the Mosasaurus. And I thought it would be a good idea if we could actually build that boat and then maybe put a Mosasaurus we unboxed in this video in the actual water. So the first thing I wanted to do was build that boat. So let's do it. And here's the boat. It has this cool ladder sticker at the front so you can climb to the front of the boat. It has these cool floaties you can launch on the side. And it even has a sign from the DPA. That's the Dinosaur Protection Agency. Oh, and there's actually an area for me to even control the boat. Oh, and it even came with these three. I don't even know who they are. Now we're gonna take this boat in the water once we unbox our Mosasaurus. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's open our first dinosaur. Now this box is really big, so we're gonna put it right over here. All right, now we have this Jurassic World box with all these big dinos, so let's start with this one. All right, we have the dino logo right here, and we're gonna just crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and yo, we have our first dinosaur. It's like a Spinosaurus. Wait, what the heck? There's still a tail in here. All right, bada boom. Now here's the Indoraptor's face, and we're just gonna connect the rest of his body parts, like the head, and of course the hands. We got hand one, and we have hand two. There we go, hand two. And then we have leg one, and we have leg two as well. And then he has the tail, and lastly, he has this little spine thing. Let's try connecting this over here. So it's going to go, look at that. All right, so the Indoraptor is literally huge. This dude's got horns and a giant nose horn and these cool spikies on his back. And he's got this like purple and blue skin tone. This is definitely one of the coolest dinosaurs, and more importantly, he could probably eat someone, right? Oh, hey, look, it's that random extra guy that had no name or backstory from earlier. Nothing bad could happen to him, right? Help me. All right, now that bro has been satiated, where do we put him in the Lego dinosaur outpost? You know what, we're just gonna put him over here. He can wait over here until we open our next dinosaur. And we also have multiple sizes of dinosaur. We have a lot to get through, but I wanna do another big one. So we'll just crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. And is that a pterodactyl? I literally love pterodactyls. Now, we gotta try putting this guy together. Now, there were some pterodactyls in the Jurassic World Rebirth movie, but I don't remember there being a black and green one. Although they do look cool. So we're gonna just snap this in. And if you notice, there are these little like pegs or whatever here that are good. And we're just gonna snap this one in. And then we're going to snap in a wing. And we're gonna snap in another wing. Yo, this guy looks freaking sick. You know, we should probably take him outside for a little fly. All right, this dinosaur is getting a solid 10 out of 10. I like his red eye. Now, where do we put him in the city? I want to put him on top of the tree, but I feel like he's just weighing down the tree. So we'll also put him over here so he could just take a big chill. And we're gonna name him Phil, or fill Pterodactyl for long. Anyways, let's crack open the next pack and we'll try a small one. And we're just gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, see what's inside. And by the way, comment crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Okay, it looks like we got a miniature T-Rex. So let's build this sucker. And it looks like he's got some pretty serious feet, a serious head, and he's got some serious arms. Oh, and a jaw. Yeah, we can't forget the jaw. Anyway, this guy's pretty cool. And most importantly, he has these two studs here. So if you want to have someone ride him, they totally could. Oh, and you know who likes dinosaurs? That's right, Florida Man. There's nothing more Floridian than riding a dinosaur to Timbuktu. That's right, Florida Man. What's your favorite part about this dinosaur? Teeth. You say teeth? Yes. Yeah, those are some pretty terrifying munchers. All right, ride like the wind, dinosaur. All right, this dinosaur is gonna go over here as well, and we're gonna open our next special dinosaur, and we're gonna do a big one. So let's do this one. All right, it's big boy dino time, and it looks like we're getting some kind of T-Rex. Oh, awesome. Now that other T-Rex we got before was cool, but I think we saw a T-Rex like this in Rebirth where there was one who was like trying to like eat that boat. I don't know if you remember that. Anyway, I think this is that T-Rex. It was like sleeping and then it wasn't. I'm gonna plug in a leg and we're gonna plug in another leg. And sooner or later, we're gonna have like an entire functioning dinosaur, which is literally epic. And then we're going to just plug in his jaw and bada bing, bada boom, we have dinosaur in the room. Oh shoot, and then we also have dino tail in the room. Yeah. This guy's literally so epic. I think LEGO's done an official version of this Tyrannosaurus Rex before, but that doesn't make him any less cool. And also look at his munchers. I mean, his mouth is so big, he could probably even eat my friend Walter. Wait, what? No, please. I'm just a child. Please don't eat me. Oh, poor Walter. Ow, ow. I'm still alive. Oh, okay, I'll be in his digestive system. You'll see me in like a couple hours. Anyways, where are we gonna put Mr. T-Rex in the forest? I feel like we have a T-Rex thing going on over here, so I kind of want to keep that going. I feel like this is like a good match. Anyways, let's open our next dino. Okay, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and this is like a weird T-Rex Dilophosaurus. I've seen one like this before. I don't know if I've gotten it in this color though. It's like a T-Rex, but with like fins. That's not a normal dinosaur, but it has this mouthpiece and it has this piece, but that's definitely not in right because if they were to put in the hands, it'll be all the way down here and that would look weird. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna put in the leg. Oh, and it kind of matches the base plate. We have the other hand. There we go, boom. And then we have the other leg. And then we have the hand. All right, and then we're just gonna put up the tail and he literally looks epic. It's interesting. I don't think this is a canon dinosaur or one that ever showed up in Rebirth, but it definitely would be one of those ones that were like mutations that they were making in a lab. So I think that's probably what this is. This is probably some type of lab mutation one, like the Dilophosaurus. I think that's what it's called. So maybe we'll have to put him with that one, but since he's closer to a T-Rex, I'm gonna put him with our T-Rex here. Like they vibe together. Yeah, I mean, look at these guys. They're both T-Rex. Actually, all three of them are T-Rexes. That one's just like a child. Anyways, let's open our next mystery pack. Oh, by the way, it's called the Distortus Rex. Okay, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong and see who's in here. Ah, is that a giant Triceratops? This guy's huge. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. That's a chunky monkey. I could literally grip onto this whole thing. Just a hand. And then he comes with a tail. So I think this could go here, or the tail could also go here. I don't know. Okay, we got the head. Look at that. Oh my gosh, he's missing a horn. We're gonna add the horn into here. We're calling him Hornhay. Instead of Jorge, he's Hornhay. And then we're just gonna in there. Oh my gosh. And he fell off. Okay, so we're going to put this down over here, and then we're gonna put this one over here. Yo, okay, that's pretty epic. Then we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do this one. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, and then the last thing we have to do is just slip this sucker in here. Either way, we have a Triceratops now. Triceratops are literally some of my favorite dinosaurs. I mean, look at this guy. He's a chunky monkey, and you could fit like other dinosaurs literally on top of him. Like, I bet if we really tried, you could just, yes! Oh, it's like a dinosaur stacked on top of another dinosaur, and they both have horns. We did see a lot of ankylosauruses in the new Jurassic World Rebirth, but we did not see many Triceratops. There were some. So where are we gonna put these two? All right, so you're gonna ride our Triceratops, and they're gonna chill over here with Phil. How you doing there, Phil? Good, okay, y'all can chill over there. Okay, let's do this one. This should be really interesting, and it is a clear blue Tyrannosaurus Rex? What? Okay, this makes no sense to me. Anyways, let's try building it. So we have this guy and we have this can. All right, we got that one. And then we got this other one. Bada boom. Then we have the tail and the jaws already on. And we have this leg and then we have this other leg. And then we have the tail and we're gonna put it in like this and bada boom. Full on dinosaur. Okay, this guy looks great. He has a really chompy jaw and he has like see-through body parts. I mean, it's not that see-through, like now you see me, now you don't. But if he did swallow you, you could definitely see yourself on his insides, which is kind of gross. Lucky for us, there's no real way to access his insides unless you like pop these out and like really try to break the plastic or something. Oh, who's a good dinosaur? Do you like your dinosaur belly rubs? Oh yes, who's a good dinosaur? Anyways, I'm giving this guy a 10 out of 10, and I think we're gonna line him up with our other Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Yes, T-Rex for days. I love it. Look at these guys. Anyways, let's open up our next dino. Please be Mosasaurus. Please be Mosasaurus. It's not a Mosasaurus, but it is like a Mushu-looking dragon dinosaur. I think I've seen one like this before. He's got this red and yellow highlight color. Kind of reminds me of the colors of like Winnie the Pooh. And he's got like a pretty cool like arm deal going on. Like, look at this. Like, what is this hand? Like, that could hold a person. And then we have the tail. And then lastly, we have the head and the jaw. Bro is smiling. He looks devious. All right, we're just gonna screw this in, lock and load, and bada boom, we have dinosaur dude. Hey, look, I can even fit in his mouth. Nope, not gonna do that. That would not be yummy. And just for demonstration purposes, look how this dinosaur can just so easily hold this little lady. And we don't know her name or anything else about her, but she's now being held by a perfectly friendly dinosaur who's definitely not gonna do anything bad to her. Hey, did you just burp that lady? You know what? That's none of my business. I like your color pattern. It kind of reminds me, well, of me. But he's not exactly like a full-on T-Rex, so I don't want to put him with all the T-Rexes here. So we're going to kind of put him with our little misfits on this side. Anyways, we could open our next dino, and I want to try another one of these small ones. And then maybe the next one we try will be the dysfunctional-looking dinosaur or something else from the movie. This is, I think, a dinosaur from the movie. Yo! Oh my gosh, this is so many parts. All right, I remember what scene these are from, but first we should probably build them. These were in the movie though too, so that's good. I don't remember the red one in the movie as much, but look at that. We got this, we got this. Oh, and we got the tail. Okay, so these two snap together. That's really cool. And we have this, and then, wait a minute, what the heck? Yes, let's go. Okay, wait, and he has a jaw, so I think that has to connect here. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. And we have this claw, and we have these little, like, I don't even know if I call them claws. They're like just normal feet. And he has the big rubbery fin. That's the big part about this guy. Now, these are Dimetrodons, and if you remember, these were the dinosaurs that were swimming all around the Mosasaurus, and if I remember correctly, they knocked that guy's daughter off the boat, and they were eating all those other people off the boat. But we'll bring him to the water too, once we get the Mosasaurus. Isn't that right, Mr. Dimetrodon? Oh yes, good Dimetrodon, good Dimetrodon. Oh, and in the meantime, since you're like a misfit like the rest of these dinosaurs over here, you're going over here. Anyways, let's open another mystery pack. Please be something cool. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. What the? A purple dinosaur? What is this? Is this a hand? Bruh, his hands are so little and wimpy. Ew. And he's got two of them? Nah. Okay, so we're gonna put wimpy dinosaur. Oh my gosh, look how little his head is. Okay, sorry. We're gonna put wimpy dinosaur leg, and we're gonna put other wimpy dinosaur leg, and we're gonna just do wimpy dinosaur tail. Boom, we have wimpy purple yellow dinosaur. Even like munch on people. Look at him. He like barely bite my finger. Oh, okay, no, he's fully biting my finger. Oh, get off of it. Come on, get off. Ugh. Okay, I lied. He's actually kind of cute. I mean, listen, like, I wouldn't adopt him, but I also wouldn't adopt any dinosaur. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give him a solid, like, 9 out of 10. He's pretty dominating. Hey, look, it's that other totally random guy that nobody knows. I wonder if anything bad's gonna happen to him. I guess not. Oh, dang it. Hey there, big guy. Sun's getting real low. No, bad dinosaur. All right, fine, like 8 out of 10, whatever. You're going with all the misfits here. We got colorful red and the other colored dinosaurs. Anyways, let's just grab another one. You know what, we're doing you. And then next it better be a Mosasaurus, because I really want to open a Mosasaurus. Is that a T-Rex? I have no clue. What is this? All right, we have the leg, or the head, and then we could do legs. Boom, leg. Where's the other leg? Yeah, boom, another leg. And then we're gonna have boom, hand, and then we're gonna have boom, other hand. Okay, so this is like some kind of version of an Indominus Rex or something. I really don't know. But it's not exactly like a normal T-Rex like those molds over there. So I'll give it like a 6 out of 10, and I'll put it with all our multicolored fellows over here. This is our goofy bunch. And I guess we'll go for another big one. Bruh, this is not the new Distortus. I'm gonna flip. Okay, let's see who's inside. Oh, no way. Is that actually the Distortus? It's not even a mold. That's a brick build. And we still have to build a chunk of it. What the heck? Okay, I need to figure out exactly what the heck the deal is. So we have this leg over here, and we have this leg. I think this goes over here. These are like the chicken thighs of the dinosaur. Now we have the tail of the dinosaur. Okay, bada boom. And then we have the hands of the dinosaur. So I think that's good. See, I think that looks good. And then we have the other hand of the dinosaur, by the way. Oh, look at him. Okay, that's a little concerning, but a little interesting. Yeah, so we have this, we have this, we have this. Okay, so we're doing, I'm just lining up all the parts here now. That way it looks good. And then we could do the hands and everything else, or the claws, or I don't even know. What do we call it? Okay, so this is gonna be a magic trick to figure out how to actually do this. But we have this leg right here, and then we have this one right here. Yeah? No? I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I figured out the back legs, and usually dinosaurs only have back legs, and I'm done. But not this one. You see, in the movie, this guy literally like ate a bunch of people and almost ate that one guy who I really liked, but then the guy like swam away. So now we just have to finish his like weird like set of extra arms that are beefy. So he's like normal like dino T-Rex arms, and then he has like beefy ones too. So we're gonna just clip these in, and then we have these two pieces. So I think this will go like boom. Okay, and then we got this one over here, and then we just have to do the extra hands. Yeah, okay. All right, that goes there, and this is gonna go here. Yeah, okay, the Distortus Rex is a really good name because it has to be one of the most distorted, gross, and ugly looking dinosaurs I've literally ever seen. Like, bruh, like barely has teeth. Like, what's going on with bro? Look at his mouth. He's got like 8 teeth. No dinosaur has 8 teeth. But he looks cool, and he probably does a pretty cool scream. Honestly, let's take him outside and see how he fares. All right, now that we literally have this Rex settled, we'll put him with our disturbed, scary dinosaurs. Yeah, high key, I would not mess with any of these fellas. They are all scary. Now all we need is a Mosasaurus to take into the pool, but I want to shrink down into a smaller one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and it is that Rex from Toy Story? That was not at all as I was expecting. It's literally the wrong movie and the wrong color. He's literally red. Isn't that also a Pixar movie? Turning red? Maybe Rex watched it and turned red. This is literally such a goofy inclusion, and he can't even like move his arms on their own. They both like rise together. You know what else is red? What? That subscribe button. Oh, I knew you were going there. Whoa, my gosh. All right, well, we're putting him with all the... Actually, you know what? He's a T-Rex. He goes with them. Yeah, he's going there. Okay, cool. We still have a couple dinosaurs to go, so any one of these could be the Mosasaurus. But let's try this one. Okay, let's see who's inside, and it is a T-Rex. So this one I have never seen before, but it's like this gray and tannish color. Look at bro's jawline. So we have that, and then we're also going to have the legs, and that's cool. And oh my gosh, look at this dude. And then he also has the little claws and the tail. We're just gonna attach those on. All right, so we have the one on, and then we have to get the other one on, bada boom. And then we have this one as well. But we have a fully functioning Tyrannosaurus Rex. This one is like literally just a pretty standard one, but he looks cool nonetheless. Definitely a 10 out of 10, and we're gonna put him with our Rexy boys. Oh shoot, get up there. Oh, you should open your jaw. What are you guys doing? Stand up. I guess they're averse to standing. Anyways, let's open the next dino. All right, is this gonna be literally another T-Rex? Oh, it's a blue and white one. Those are some of my favorite colors. Blue cause ice and white cause of snow. Oh, and it's like silver. Look how shiny his toes are. Bro's got like nail polish. And then we gotta put on the nail polished claws. What the heck, dude? Oh, okay, and then yeah, we got the tail. All right, and the last thing to do is, of course, the dino head. And can he roar?
How you doing, Rex?
Yeah, that was a pretty good one too. All right, we're going to put him right over here next to all of his falling comrades. I don't remember him from Rebirth though, honestly. I remember him. Now, we still have 3 more, and I'm getting a sneaking suspicion this could be the Mosasaurus, but I want to open these 2 anyway. Is this going to be like an Indoraptor? I swear, if that's an Indoraptor, I just guessed the best, like, guess ever. Bro, look how meaty his legs are. This is like full-on Tyrannosaurus Rex legs. Okay, so we got that. We have the tail. I think this is an Indoraptor. I could be wrong. All right, he has the grippy hands. That's pretty cool. And then he also has the arm, and then he has the other arm, and that's cool. And then he's gonna do that. And then he has the jaw, and I think this is an Indoraptor. I don't think this was in the Rebirth movie. I think this was in an earlier Jurassic World movie. But that doesn't make him any less cool looking. He just looks a little more vegged out. And he'll definitely look cool amongst all the other dinosaurs over here. Look at these guys. They look so epic. All right, we literally have 2 dinosaurs left. And I'm gonna do this one, and I'm almost certain that's the Mosasaurus. And then we'll take it outside, because I don't want to have to change studios. But I'm kind of curious to see who this is. This is a really chunky pack. Yo, it's a white dinosaur. You guys remember that one from earlier? Yeah, this one? Is this like a chunky version of it? Oh my gosh, I think it literally is. This might be its son. Okay, we got the tail, we got the leg, we got the other leg, and then we literally have like all this. Bruh, oh my gosh, look at this. Yo! Okay, so this is literally an Indominus Rex, which was in a Jurassic World movie, not the Jurassic World movie. But what's cool about him is we already unboxed like the child-sized version of him, and we're literally just gonna put it on his back. Yo, look at these guys. They're like 2 peas in a pod. This definitely gets a 10 out of 10, and I love them both together. They're so happy. And you know what? We're gonna have to tear down some trees because I'm putting him next to the black one. Yo, these are some fire dinos. But you guys know what that means. It's time for the final dino. And I think we all know who it's gonna be. Yo, we finally got a LEGO Mosasaurus. And this is like a mold. This isn't one of those stupid brick-built Mosasauruses. This is like the real thing. And we're gonna take it in the water, but let's build it first. Yo, we got this. Then we gotta do the fins. We got fin 1, fin 2, fin 3, and fin 4. Then we have the tail, and we have to put this in here. And here we have a fully functioning Mosasaurus. I never would have thought we would have gotten one of these in Lego form. Now here's our boat from earlier, and I want to load it up with some people. Hey, look, it's all those random people that nobody cared about from earlier. Yay. Hey, Walter, are you sure you want to get on this boat? You have the survival instincts of, like, dyslexic puppy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I literally said they're going to run into a Mosasaurus. That's literally why we're going there. Well, I think I'll be okay. All right, Walter. Well, I'll join too. They need some main character with plot armor. That might keep you safe. All right, and we're just gonna include this floaty, you know, just in case. Oh no, it's sinking. Guys, I think we're sinking.
No, we're not sinking. We're just floating with style.
No, yeah, we're sinking.
Where did Bob go?
I'm telling you, he's eating everyone.
Guys, I don't like the sound of this. You guys see that over there? I don't like the sound of that.
Walter, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, right. We didn't lose all the extras yet. We're still safe for a little while longer.
What are you guys talking about? We can't get eaten.
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving.
Overboard!
Okay, we're escaping.
Silly Blocky, Captain always has to go down with this shit. Well, at least no Megasaurus is coming for me.
Well, it looks like I'll have to see you guys in the next one. Anyways, hit that subscribe button, God bless, and stay awesome.
I'm drowning.